Hello, this is Dr. Liv with New Insight Counseling. Thank you for joining me in another video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The title of today's video is Challenging and Changing Negative Core Beliefs. Core beliefs are thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions that have been programmed or indoctrinated into our brains since early childhood. They are thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions about ourselves, others, and the world around us. They can be learned directly, indirectly, or both. Core beliefs are learned directly from what we heard, saw, and were taught by others, such as families, friends, caregivers, teachers, leaders, pastors, and others in positions of authority and influence. Core beliefs are learned indirectly from one's own experiences, observations, and interpretations. It is also important to note that culture, religion, tradition, customs all have a significant impact on the nature of one's core belief, determining whether they will be positive or negative core beliefs. Core beliefs impact our personality as well. Notice how some are more nurturing, warm, and inviting, while others are more guarded, even cold or distant. Some are more optimistic, seeing the glass as half full, and others more pessimistic, seeing the glass as half empty. Some are more confident and secure, others lack confidence and are filled with anxiety. Some people blame themselves for everything, think poorly of themselves, never feel good enough, are always trying to prove themselves, worried about what everyone else thinks or feels about them, holding on to mistakes and condemning themselves, while others are easygoing, relaxed, secure, able to separate their mistakes and poor decisions from who they are. They don't allow these mistakes and poor decisions to define them, and they have healthy self-esteem. Some people are arrogant, high and mighty. Others are more humble. Some people are more angry, easily agitated, and reactive, while others are more calm, reserved, and regulated. Core beliefs also impact the development of stereotypes. For example, many have heard the saying, men can't be trusted, or women are gold diggers, or whites are this, blacks are that, Hispanics are this, so forth and so on. So, it is imperative for your mental, emotional health, coping, adjustment, self-esteem, and overall well-being that you learn to challenge and change negative and faulty core beliefs. Core beliefs are a reflection of false teaching, misinformation, and misinterpretation, either our own misinterpretation or the misinterpretation of others. They are also a reflection of someone else's hurt, pain, anger, insecurities, or trauma from bad or negative life experiences that have been passed on. Therefore, even if there are some truths or facts to the core belief, you still don't need to interpret it in a way that's negative or self-defeating. And the truth is, most things in life aren't black and white. And even if we think that they are, this in itself represents faulty thinking. Let's look at an example. Let's just say my thoughts are, I'm not good in math. Math has always been my most difficult subject. I'm stupid. I'm a failure. Now, the first two thoughts that say I'm not good in math, and math has always been my most difficult subject, these may be based on facts and truth. But let's look at when I say I'm a failure and I'm stupid. So this is a thought, belief, and assumption based on a negative interpretation of my academic or school performance. And it could also be based on what I've heard others say or how they have interpreted my academic and school performance. Also, it could be based on the definition or meaning that I'm assigning to the words stupid and failure. For example, you have some that would say making all A's and one B is a failure, is stupid. Or being in the top 10 graduates, but I wasn't valedictorian, so I feel stupid. I feel like a failure. So my point is that we are often most harsh on ourselves and judgmental. And so depending on how we interpret our performance, how we interpret our life experiences, depending on the definition or meaning we assign to certain constructs, this will determine the nature of our core beliefs, whether they will be positive or negative. So my point is, we really have to be careful of how we interpret things and how we talk about ourselves and our situation. The more negative you are, the more you reinforce and activate negative thinking. And all this does is activate negative energy. It manifests in your mood and it manifests in your life. And remember, just because something is tradition, has been passed down for generation and generation, does not mean that it is right, and it does not mean that it is healthy or functional. Therefore, we have to be careful of what we accept and live by. Core beliefs lie to us, and they will have us living our lives from a completely distorted reality. You can learn to rewire and reprogram your brain and learn to discard these negative core beliefs. And therapy can help you to challenge and change negative core beliefs. This process is known as cognitive restructuring. So I hope this helps. Please leave your comments down below, and we will talk soon.